welcome to another episode of the Nonstop Review. I am your host, as always, Devon, and joining me equally, as always, is Rick.
Hello, everybody.
Now, if you're not familiar with Nonstop Review, well, there's no time for explanations. That's what we're about. Rick, what are we doing today?
Steven Universe, Season 2, Episode 17, Sadie's Song. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hey, we get the intro today.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about seeing just four not goofy characters, but just characters just smiling and seeming genuinely happy.
Yeah, it's nice. It's an encapsulation of what the series is all about. It's goofy and fun characters having fun and being goofy.
Mm-hmm. Man, going to go on a bit of a tangent, but I saw yesterday on Twitter, Steven Universe was trending again. As it just seems to trend every so often for no discernible reason.
Sweet.
And, yeah, apparently the reason why Steven Universe is finished is because Cartoon Network wanted a show that could just be played in any order and just be like goofy and fun, kind of like a My Little Pony where you can watch any episode because it doesn't really matter. Whereas Rebecca Sugar wanted, well, what she ended up getting for, I believe, season 4 and 5, I've been told, is when it's really story heavy.
Yeah, it's bash, bash, bash of story beat, story beat, story beat.
Yeah, it's literally just like wants a continuous plot, proper story.
Mm-hmm. Like, the fans really liked it, but also, you know...
Yeah, the Cartoon Network execs want X and you're offering them Y. And I don't agree with the decision to axe it, but it makes sense. She's going to absolutely jump out of her skin when she realises Steven's watching.
Yeah.
Oh my god, instant bloody kitty cat eyes.
Look how massive her eyes went, it was great.
Alright, listen, as someone who works a boring retail job, if you can even get like 5 or 10 minutes of just enjoying your job and having a giggle, that's a win.
Yeah.
I'm going to assume she has awful stage fright.
Maybe so.
As an aside, it's a very dumb design for your uniform to just have a donut on the front.
I mean, yeah, but she's also... She works at Big Donut.
I'm not having a go at her. I said the uniform design. It's just the company that's fucked up, not her.
Fair. A bitten donut.
It's just... It looks silly, you know? I also can't think of many companies that just have a logo in the middle of their shirt and not like... You know, uniforms tend to look smart even if the people wearing them don't care.
Yeah. So basically she lives in a human version of Amethyst Room.
Yeah. What did you do, Stephen? Did you show off your dingaling?
Maybe so. Well, he definitely showed off his little shiny little belly button.
Well, okay. That might be the gem equivalent of flashing. I don't know.
Well, except Pearl's got hers on her head, so...
She needs to start wearing a beanie.
And Amethyst has got a hole on her tits where her gem pops out.
I believe the correct term is boob window.
Yeah. Oh, this is such a cute mum.
It's a very cute mum, but it's also very clearly... It seems like she's very loving of her child, but I don't think she necessarily understands what her child's interests are.
Yeah, loving but not understanding, yeah.
Although I do like this generic attitude for people to have. Just like, I've met you, what's your deal? Mostly because that's the opposite of what I do. It's like, I've just met you. It's like, hello, we've now said hello, leave me alone.
We have greeted one another, that's enough for me, done.
Like, for real, if I didn't have, like, work with a shit ton of extroverts, I'd probably not say a goddamn word to my co-workers. That is a bad idea. Alright, ballet ain't no fucking shit, man.
Yeah, it takes a lot more physical prowess than the average nerd will give it credit for.
I dare anybody to go up to a ballet dancer and say they're weak. Oh, she's a proper soccer mum, ain't she?
Yep.
Oh, there's a very distracting, like, stray hair on my laptop screen. I'm molting like a fucking dog. That's how long my hair is nowadays.
As long as it's a hair and not a crack on your screen, you're fine.
Ah, dude, that's the only reason I got rid of my old laptop, even though it was a shite laptop, was because the screen was literally ripping apart.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Boy, that singer is definitely not the voice actor.
Unless it is.
If it is, kudos, because you have a totally different singing voice to your regular voice.
Mm-hmm.
They're clearly not good at doing makeup, aren't they?
Yeah, poke her eye out with it.
Oh no. I can already kind of tell that her makeover is maybe a good makeover, but it's not what she wants, clearly.
Oh, yeah. I know what her persona ends up like.
Sorry, that's a bad plan. I don't even know if I want to do this, and now you're going to be the most hyped part of the show. That's fucking a mistake.
Yep. Like, I don't think that she's so much got stage fright as she doesn't want to disappoint her mum, to a degree.
That is a sympathy laugh, if anything.
Yep.
That joke was shite.
It's a really cute act, though. You got a really tiny grandma and you use her as a ventriloquist doll. That's a really cute act.
It probably would have been cuter if it was, an actual ventriloquist doll.
Yeah, but...
Oh wow, she dresses up well.
Hmm.
Oh dear, yeah, they're not good at makeup.
She looks like a Thomas the Tank Engine character.
Oh, yeah, a little bit, I suppose.
You see what I mean? Like, you know, those, like, square-faced, grey-faced Thomas thing.
I get you, man. Aw, Stephen
Good old
and
Mr. Smiley.
they're very supportive of her, quite clearly, but no amount of support in the world can make you get over certain shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this prick.
Yep.
Every time I see him nowadays, it's like, this prick. Who has an emergency supply of glitter?
I mean, if you're, there's gonna be some supplier of glitter in the world. Oh yeah, Lars is out there with
With the cool kids.
being her crush.
Wait, is he actually her crush at this point?
Okay, so crush but not involved.
No, yeah, I know what crush means. I'm just saying, like, I know very little about Lars, and he is not worth the effort.
I know, right?
Or the desire.
I think she likes him, but he doesn't reciprocate in any way.
He's one of those dickheads who basically is just like, I will settle for you if I can't get better.
Yeah. He gives you the ultimatum of if we're not married by 30, then fuck it.
That's an awful deal. Never take that deal.
When you get to 27, they move the goalpost to 40.
That's even worse. I'm rather quiet right now because it's quite a fucking revelation. Which, granted, Rick, you've probably already seen before, and I already kind of. Yeah, they weren't subtle with this being the end result.
Yeah. They were building this up to knock it down.
Mad respect.
That mystery guess hat bet Steven written all over it.
Now, for what it's worth, he didn't need to dress up in the outfit Sadie had. He just decided, fuck it, I'm going to do it anyway. And if that's not respectable, what is?
Yeah.
That is clearly a conversation that needed to fucking happen, though.
Yeah.
It's just such a shame it happened in such a... It wasn't particularly volatile, but it kind of is from Sadie, of all people, because she's quite a mellow character otherwise.
Mm-hmm. And, like, even when she's being antagonistic, she's normally not wrong.
Yeah. There's not a problem with having a hobby or a talent and just using it to keep yourself entertained, by the way, guys. In case you couldn't tell.
Hello, Pot, this is Kettle.
Huh?
Well, we're doing this mostly to entertain ourselves.
Well, for what it's worth, I want to make money from this someday. I wouldn't be attempting to push out 3 fucking podcasts a week if I didn't want to make something out of it. But yeah, in the current timeline, this is just for fun, and if it wasn't fun, I'd stop.
Yeah.
But yes, what did you think of the episode, Rick?
I thought it was fine. It was a little bit slower than the other episodes this season so far. But yeah, how about you? What do you think?
That's really odd because I thought it went by quite quickly. When we got to the end now, I was like, oh, it's over?
Okay, well, the story beats happened quickly, but the fact that there wasn't a lot that happened in terms of gem culture is what I'm thinking of.
Okay, well, I don't think there was a single gem in this episode, unless you count Steven, obviously, but I kind of don't.
No, he's half of one at best.
First question, Rick. Do you have a favourite moment?
Favourite moment is probably the introduction of Mom. It just shows nearly everything you need to know about the character, and I think it was a very good intro for that character. How about you? What was your favourite moment?
My favourite moment was Steven breaking out in Sadie's dress. It was a cute little moment and shows he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But yes, Rick, the actual important question for our leaderboard and our peace of mind. Who is your MVP?
My MVP today is Steven, because he's the one that tied together everything that needed to happen for the conversations that needed to happen, and he also picked up the pieces at the end in a good way. But yeah, how about you? Who's your MVP?
My MVP is going to be Sadie.
Okay.
She started off high and she got knocked down. She kept getting knocked down until eventually things bubbled over and she had a much needed discussion with her mother. And it's just nice to see that even though there was a build up and an explosion of, not criticisms, that's the wrong word, but addressing issues and knowing that everything gets patched up is always nice as well. Like, she handled it very maturely considering she's meant to be like, early teen at best. So yeah, Sadie gets my MVP.
I think it's a good one that between the 3 characters that appeared, 2 of them got an MVP and 1 of them got a favourite moment. So that makes it a good episode in my book.
Absolutely. So yeah, thanks for watching our latest episode of the Nonstop Review, and join us again next week where we continue our Steven Universe journey.
Join us again. Bye-bye.